Hey y'all, it's Alicia. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm on a little wrapping break. I have been packaging since I left you this morning. I'm pooped, and I'm only through 3 boxes. And I'm not doing fancy wrapping, guys. I'm telling you, I'm just wrapping because I want to do fancy packaging, but I can't because I don't have enough time in order to get everybody's stuff out. So Lizzie and Judy, I feel badly. Your boxes are pretty and they're full, but they don't have any fancy packaging on them. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, I just worked. This is the package from Dina. And Miss Bertha's like, Alicia, next year you have to pick one day to be off. Crafty video. And I was like, you're right. And I'll pick one day, I promise. Look at this amazing paper. And oh, I'm so in love with this. She finds the best trim, guys. And Dina, I texted her to tell her it came and how much I appreciated it. And she's like, I just thought you could use this. So I'm only going to open up one of the presents today. There's 2 presents in, oh my gosh, no. There's supposed to be 2 presents. There's a stocking and a present. Okay. The other one I'm going to open tomorrow on Christmas. I told Dina I'm just going to do one and one because I feel so spoiled. Dina, you replaced him. Okay, Mom, if you're watching, look. So I don't know if you guys have been here a long time, you'll know this story. When I was little, like real little, and this is kind of epic Alicia family lore, I got one year for my birthday a Pooh Bear just exactly like this. Look, Mom, it's just like this. Oh my gosh, this is the vintage one. This is what my Pooh looked like. Anyway, I never went anywhere without my Pooh. Like, my Pooh was like, I had a Mickey Mouse and a Pooh, and I carried them around everywhere. And he went dark. And then one night, I was asleep, and I woke up, and there was a man with long, this is why you sent this to me for Christmas. There was a man with long hair at my window. And I wasn't scared of the man. There was just a man there watching me and I think smiling because I wasn't scared. And then in the morning when I got up, my Pooh Bear that I always slept with, like my Mickey, was gone. And I woke up and I told my family that Jesus stole my bear. And my parents were kind of like, don't walk around saying that. That's like not appropriate. And I'm like, no, really. I think like he stole my bear. And then I was like thinking about it as a kid, and I really remember this because this left such a big impact for so many reasons. One of which being that I kind of got in trouble for saying that Jesus stole my bear, but also because then I realized that I had Mickey, and maybe there was a kid who didn't have a Pooh or a Mickey. So that's the shortened version. I mean, I did get into some trouble, folks, because I went to school and told my teacher that Jesus took my bear. I think when I first got up, I was like, Jesus stole my bear. And by the time I got to school, it was Jesus took my bear. And Dina gave me back Pooh. Mom, you're probably crying watching this, right? I bet you my mom's crying, guys. She's been watching all of our videos, and that's going to make my mom cry. Because they looked everywhere, guys, in the house. I'm not kidding. They looked in every room. We looked in every cupboard. It was an epic Pooh hunt. We never found that Pooh Bear. And I have older siblings. Like, I really related to Lizzie's story on many different levels, as she's going to see from the card I put in her box, because I'm the baby, and I'm the baby by a lot. So I kind of grew up more like an only child. The next child that's closest to me is over 7 years older. By the time I was 7 or 8, all my siblings were out of the house with the exception of one. So I grew up like an only child. But my parents asked every sibling, like, did you take her bear? I asked my brother. We had a good relationship when we were younger. I was like, did you take my bear? And nobody took my bear, and they all swore it. And then just last year, I asked my sisters if they ever took my bear, because I just figured that they would just own up to it now, because now they're much older, right? They're seniors, and they would say, yes, Alicia, we took your bear, but they didn't. And they said that they thought it was really weird too, that the bear just disappeared. And Dina, you gave me back my bear. My mom, right, Mom? Look at this. Thank you so much, Dina. Thank you. I love him so much. I love him so much. My husband's going to laugh when he sees this because he knows this story. It's like a serious part of who I am as a person. Maybe that explains a lot to many of you. Maybe that helps you understand. And the other day Susan's like, you don't have to like believe in God in order to pray or to say things. And I always tell you guys I'm spiritual, not religious, but I've never clarified just because I don't know. I didn't think it was important whether or not I believe in God. I've always believed in God. In fact, it's like kind of a weird thing for my parents because they never talked about God when I was younger. And my mom says by the time I was 3 or 4, like not only did I believe in God, I was pretty adamant about the fact that I knew one existed. And so even in really difficult periods of my life where I've been kind of going through a hard time, like this year, I sometimes feel that there's a distance between me and God, but that doesn't mean I don't think God doesn't exist. So I have to clarify. I'm a super spiritual person. I say I'm not religious because I'm not. But that doesn't mean I don't believe in God. Complicated person am I know. But I do believe in God. And I do think that Jesus took my bear. And I think probably for the reasons I understood as a kid. I had Mickey. I was going to be okay. But now I have Pooh back. Dina, this is the best gift. Seriously. My husband's going to laugh. He's going to know right away. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you, Pooh.